Hi, back to talk about being a young spiritual empath in 2021 and coping with loss of friendship. So, I have a good friend of mine that we've been friends for decades, and how everybody handles this whole isolation thing and working through it and all the different things with the regulations and getting the shot and what is the impact, what do we really know about it but need it to work. She's going through a lot, and so she's isolating at a time when I'm also going through a lot, and I tend to reach out because that's part of my journey for healing. And even though I haven't lost her, we're still good friends. Losing her at a time when I feel like I need her, and I feel like she needs me as well. It's very hard to just back away and let people have their space when they need it. It's very hard to give them that space when you need closeness. And so, to those people that might be going through the same thing, what I recommend is connecting with God and other people. So, instead of calling her, I call her and leave a nice voicemail to let her know I love her and I'm thinking about her. And it hurts my feelings that she's not picking up or getting back to me right away, but she's reached out a few times in between to let me know that she's going through stuff, that she appreciates the distance right now. And even though that's hard to hear, as somebody who likes to connect, I have to remember that not everybody thinks like I do. And I know she loves me and she would be there if I needed her and sent up to 911. But even though I feel like I need her, I can't be selfish and rob her of the space that she needs. People heal differently. And so what I found that helps me is reaching out to other people and God. And so I will call people that I haven't talked to much in a while. I will call my parents, and then I'll call on God. And I try to make it a priority to call on God first in my path, because I'm a Christian as well. But for those of you that I feel like most people that would tune into this probably are Christian. It's a large basis for empaths because we tend to be softened by the things that give us hard knocks in life. And we tend to think about others before ourselves, and that usually comes from a strong inner discipline that's based in spirituality, not religion. A lot of people think that Christianity is all about religion, and for many it is. But there are many more of us. There's a large following of us that it's all about the spirituality. We still believe in our Bibles and that every word is true. However, we don't believe that you need to look cleaned up. We don't believe that it's to judge people that are less than. We don't believe in the hierarchy, which it's very unfortunate to see so many that do. Jesus had hung out with prostitutes and tax collectors that robbed people. He turned some of those into his strongest following. So we're not better than anybody else, but we strive to be like Jesus, you know? And love is the greatest thing. And so when there's issues with our love, that's where we run into the biggest issues, especially as empaths who are taught to concern ourselves with others and how they're doing as well. And so I reach out to God, and I usually read a psalm. Psalm 91 is a great rescue. They call it the 911. And Psalm 23 for me speaks volumes because it carries me into my sleep. And then also try to do reading in the Old Testament to find out how very imperfect people walked through their faith at a time before Jesus came and paid it all on the cross. So those things help me, and then to reach out to other people just to connect, make a connection, heart to hearts, hear how they're doing, let them know how you're doing. Those things are invaluable to me. Well, I hope this has helped for now. If you're dealing with the loss of friendships, whether it's completely lost or just for now, assume for your sake that it's just for now, and you may find that that's all it is. But just love them from a distance, send them love in your heart, pray for them, and take care of what you need. If they're not willing to provide it at that time, Just take care of what you need. I know that's hard to do because even me, I wanted to start pulling up on her and see if she's okay and give her big hugs. Um, but she asked for space. And so, you know, people tell you what they need. You just gotta listen. And you have every right to have your needs and speak on them. And people that will listen to you as well. And if you don't have anybody in your circles who's listening, first of all, reach out to God. He always cares. Even about the smallest of things, He cares. Second, work on making new friends. I know that's hard too, especially at this time. But work on making new friends. Reconnect to older ones, see where they're at, see if they've grown at all. And if they're on a path of growth, they're on a path of growth. It'd be worth reaching out and talking to them. Until next time, bye.